What's up, collective? Welcome back to the channel. Let's get into another reading. Happy Saturday. All right, it is Saturday. Hope you had a good day. Let's get into this reading. There's new readings on the channel in case you're not seeing them in your feed. It may not be reaching you for reasons I'm tired of going over, but all you have to do is check out the channel and maybe turn on your notifications, and that should help. All right, collective. Thank you for supporting the channel. Thank you for your likes, your comments. Thank you for subscribing to the channel. Thank you for supporting the channel. Thank you for sharing the videos. Okay, something could be significant about a resort in this reading. Ace of Swords, some kind of clarity could be coming out about something that happened at a resort involving a plant mom or a plant dad. Somebody who likes plants, loves plants, a lover of plants, yes. Something about the dark web could be significant. Somebody talks about you every day, and they could have maybe paid a family member to try to do this. Okay. Someone's not overseas or is. Overseas could be significant. A cousin could be at a resort or something happened. Something about a cousin. Somebody's local. Okay, Karmic knows about you. Capricorn in reverse could be significant. Pack your bags. There's a lying spirit. Land. Resort in reverse. This resort keeps coming out. Something about this resort, and they're trying to put things on my face. Could be significant. Somebody passed away here. Okay. A senior citizen, maybe an elderly person. I see your value now. Somebody doesn't. You won't bail them out of something. You're not desperate. Okay, you don't want to be with this person. You're not waiting to be with them. You could be waiting to be with somebody else. It did come out. But I don't think anybody's waiting to be with this person. They could have did something to this person. They could have sold somebody's land, stolen somebody's land. Some sort of lying spirit is involved. Could be deceiving people. Okay. I haven't been using the book lately. I think they're doing some kind of witchcraft where I forget to use it, because I usually use it in every reading, but I haven't used it in a long time. So I'm going to start out with the book. This is interesting. Somebody still doesn't see somebody's value, or somebody doesn't see the value of the land. Somebody wouldn't bail someone out, and they could have done something to this person. Maybe a family member. Maybe a few family members or a few friends. More than one person, maybe. You don't want to be with this person. You don't want anything to do with them. The letter O could be significant. 172, 173. Scorpio, Libra could be significant. Libra, Scorpio. Any of these signs could be significant. This is a general reading for all signs, though. A lot of different messages are going to come out, so definitely hang out for the whole reading, because your message could be anywhere in this reading, in the middle or the end. And you could also have messages in other readings as well, because they all correlate for the most part, and all signs will come out. So let's get into this. I have someone's trying to outdo somebody. Maybe exteriorly, is that a word? But they're doing something. It's kind of like somebody could be competing with what you look like or something, like your exterior. They're trying to outdo something. They're doing something outdoors or outside. Because someone is very outgoing. An outlet could be significant, an electrical outlet. They could be doing something there. I usually unplug things in my house when I remember to unplug most of the stuff. Someone is outraged. They're outraged about something. They're trying to output something, put something out. Like I feel like they're trying to put something out of somebody's mind, or like they want somebody to forget about something. Something is on the outskirts. Somebody's outspoken, outstanding, outward, oval could be significant, ovaries. They could be doing womb magic. Macumba is something that they do, at least, you know, for this collective energy. They're doing something over or over and over again. Something to somebody's overcoat could be significant. So definitely just be praying over your stuff to overcome this. They're overdoing something, yeah. Overdosing, overdrafting could be significant. Maybe on an account. Overhand, overhead. I know that I have to pray over my sun visors over my head in the car because I have to sage them and pray over them because they're doing stuff. So something over your head could be, they could be doing something that's over your head, on your head or something. Over land. It says over land. Doing something over land. Okay? They want land or something. And they're overly doing it. They're overlooking something as well. They're doing something overnight. Overseas. Overseas came out in reverse and overseas is here. I don't know how this happens, collective. Somebody's oversleeping. They're very overt. Somebody could be doing something overtime. It's overwhelming them. They owe somebody something. They're on their own now. And something about oxygen could be significant. Oh. Passed away. I feel like somebody's not at this place anymore. They were when they did something outside or something, maybe a ritual. Like overseas came out and then overseas in reverse came out. So maybe somebody moved locations. They still don't see your value. They could be telling you this. But something happened to I feel like more than one person here. I feel like something happened to more than one person. Somebody's spell work is not working. It's not working out. They don't want to go to jail here. Okay. But something is not working. Because somebody's fighting back. Someone could be watching someone in their car. And they see that someone is strong. They're not. Okay, this lying spirit. Someone could have blonde hair, braids, locks. Let's see what else is going on here. All right, let's see. Someone is watching someone. Maybe from a car. You won't go back to this person. Like, you won't take them back. This person probably can't even take your hand. They're probably not that close to you to even do that. Like, this is somebody you're just not connected with physically. ND could be in reverse. ND or DN or ND, Andy. These initials. Okay, somebody is no longer with us here. Something could have happened to somebody's head. Or passed away. Somebody just wasn't entertaining someone. Give me more about this person that wasn't entertaining someone. Someone could be a singer, but they're not bailing anybody out. This could be anybody. Okay, somebody's doing spell work on this person because they can't shop. They can't buy something. They can't go shopping. Somebody could be very shallow and just very materialistic. This kind of energy here that exists. Somebody's definitely practicing something. A couple of cards about fire, witchcraft, candles. Okay, somebody is tied to the devil here. They don't want to go to jail. This keeps coming out. This person's going to jail. Okay, they're stalking artists, singers. People are passing away. Re in reverse. ER in reverse. RE. Classroom in reverse. Something. Maybe this lying spirit was in a classroom, but it's not working anymore. I feel like somebody punched somebody out. Like maybe not literally, but they're fighting back. So this is becoming very challenging. This person looks worried. They look worried about something. This person won't see somebody's value, so it's causing them to maybe do this over and over again to hurt people. Okay, somebody could need surgery or wants to get surgery and they don't want it. They don't want to get the surgery or something. They want to reverse somebody's car. That's better. I see somebody here that needs some kind of medical attention, but they just keep causing accidents for people because they don't want to go to jail and they don't want to be investigated. Okay, somebody's car is fine though. A red car could be significant. Somebody sees what someone is doing, maybe a child. This child could be investigating this person. Somebody's child could be investigating somebody, like just really looking into them. But again, they haven't served justice yet. Something didn't go well at a supermarket. Or they can't buy something. But maybe someone didn't pass away. But something is going on in a store. They're doing something. Because they don't want somebody to talk about something with a microphone speaking. Okay, someone's not ready to travel. Okay, they're not moving. Right now, they're not ready to move or something. They're not ready to travel, not ready to move. Okay, and the spiders are not working. They're trying to do something to somebody with spiders, which is a crime here. You know what they want to do. They want to poison somebody. These people are sick. Okay, the spell work is not working, and they don't want to be investigated. More cards about this person is definitely doing something wrong, illegal. Okay, an RV could be significant. Somebody passed away. They could have owned an RV or been living at one. An RV could be significant. Something shocking happened and someone is concerned. They could be out of breath, tired, because something very shocking is going on. Okay, maybe a graduate student or somebody who recently graduated or somebody in college knows about what happened to this creator in reverse. They died. Somebody passed away. I'm sorry. Right over the passed away card. So somebody could have been buried. Sometimes people are not buried. They're not found. But with this card, it looks like there was some kind of service that took place. It's possible. And somebody could be concerned. It's possible. Webster could be significant. Or W. Somebody's stressed. Let's see. Give me something for this land in reverse. Somebody could be trying to sell this land and somebody can't afford it. Like, it's not affordable or something. Or somebody cannot afford to buy it or something. More about this land. What's going on? The spiders, they're trying to use spider webs to brainwash and send messages through these webs and trying to curse people through the webs, bind them. It's not working. Give me more about what's going on here. Why is this cards in reverse? Why are they in reverse? Yeah, they're doing something excessively here. This Aquarius, Leo. S or R could be significant. Jail. Pisces, Aries in reverse. Taurus in reverse. Lying spirits. Robatas. Okay. Doing something at the resort or leaving the resort. They're guilty. Okay, somebody passed away. Cancer or Virgo, Libra. These people are not good though. They're robatas. They're guilty robatas. They passed away. Somebody else could have passed away as well. Okay, somebody's in jail for this stuff they're doing with the spiders here. And they keep returning back to do something. Anybody could be Pisces, Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Aquarius, Leo, Fire, Libra, Virgo, or Cancer. Somebody moved on from this person. See, bail me out in jail here. It flew off camera, but that's what it is. That's what came out. Death. Somebody died. Somebody's making plans. Or somebody wants to make plans once this person is locked up or they are already locked up. Again, it could be past, present, or future. Or passes away or something. Again, there's somebody definitely who died. Virgo, Libra, Cancer, Fire, a robata. Somebody who's just brainwashed. T could be significant. It says you now in reverse, so somebody's not here now. Somebody wants it to be you now, but it's in reverse. It's not happening. Okay? Because you're not billing anybody out. You're not... I feel like these people are really evil and mean. And they're trying to trap somebody. Something could have burned. Ashes, cremation could be significant. A spiritual whore, world card in reverse. Can't sacrifice someone because someone won't bail them out. Particularly this Gemini, Aquarius, Leo energy. There is someone who's having a rebirth as well. Who wants to make plans and go somewhere. And we've seen that with the previous deck. So these people are unconscious. They're stalkers. They're bitchy, vengeful, guilty, being punished. And something could have happened to them during that time. Somebody's excited though. Someone's going to meet up. Maybe somebody who's having a rebirth is excited about reconciling with someone now that somebody's gone. I mean, I feel like some of these people are so terrible that that's what has to happen. Because they just won't stop doing something. They're trying to unalive people. Maybe somebody who has money saved up. They're paranoid. Because somebody's going to be traveling. The three of Wands is Virgo. Virgo fire could be paranoid about Scorpio fire, Capricorn, or Taurus Pisces, or Leo. Okay, this Aquarius is out of control. Strong Aquarius out of control. That keeps trying to come back. A lot of cards saying they want to come back and do a threesome with somebody. Somebody's not interested. Give me more on this senior citizen. a water sign. This Capricorn in reverse could have done something because someone was meeting up with someone. Someone could be a Capricorn as well. This could have happened to. A Libra. Somebody was brokenhearted, air fire. It could have done something, but the truth is coming out. This Libra, Pisces, air fire made a very bad decision when it came to the senior citizen. A couple of people died here, good people and bad people, I feel like. Yeah, Aquarius being put to rest here or under arrest. This person is doing way too much. This energy is like, I don't feel bad for these people, but I could almost say it because it's like, they're just so, like there's nothing you can do to help these people. They're just, you just have to move away from them and let them destroy themselves. That's all that's going to happen. Because something is not a secret. Their very bad decisions are not, no matter what this person does, this is inevitable. They could be Aquarius, Libra, which is very tough when you're very bad. 2 air placements in reverse is, it's nearly impossible for this person to get back to something else. That's good. It's like karma with the 3 of Swords. 3 of Swords came out for me earlier when I was pulling cards. This air energy in reverse is suffering terribly. Excuse me, confirmation. They could have just left the building. Because they keep stalking people and doing terrible things. I'm surprised Sun card in reverse didn't come out. They could be trying to suppress it. Somebody could have did something to children or a friend, a senior citizen. Nobody's bailing this person out. They can't. This person has to serve karma. But the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Wheel of Fortune in reverse is about destiny. So this person's destiny is to serve karma. That's why they keep stalking people who pull it in the upright, because this is something that isn't going to happen to them. Because what they did was so bad. It's like, and they continue. It's like this person can't change. So the wheel is not going to change. The wheel's not going to change. The person needs to change. Again, I'm sorry for anybody's loss. Somebody's not scared to call someone anymore. That's good. Hit that like button. Collective, all right. A cousin could be in reverse too. Divine feminine, divine masculine wants to exchange numbers. They're not afraid to call anymore. This could be why somebody's behaving like this. Somebody in their 20s and 30s could be in reverse when they got pulled over, or somebody's going to get pulled over about this, no matter where they go. All right. My voice is, they're attacking, okay? So I'm just, my voice is a little, normally it's not this, but I'm trying not to push my voice right now. So for a few days, I will be talking like this. What they're trying to do is, I don't think they're just doing this to me. I think they're trying to copy my voice and keep it, they're trying to change the tone of people's voices and make it sound, that's why I say this in every video, because I don't want anybody to think that they're going to be able to steal my channel or sell it or do some kind of evil practice with me or what I'm doing on YouTube. Somebody wants to do that. Somebody has done that before and enjoys it. They're sick and crazy. And they think that they're going to do it to this channel. They're not. I'm telling you right now, you're not doing anything to me or my channel. I'm not a robot, and I'm not going to be a robot. Nobody's replacing me. Nobody's doing no shit like that. They're trying to do shit to my hands and stuff like that. I'm putting it out there. I don't keep anything a secret for these fucking people. So I'm putting it out here now. Nobody's doing that shit to my channel. Move on. Somebody is trying to sacrifice people, creators, for their kids or some garbage. It's not happening. You're attacking the channel. It doesn't matter. I'm saying whatever I want to say. This is my channel. As long as I'm not breaking YouTube's policy, which I'm not, I can say it. It's obvious why the numbers are low is because you're doing stuff. They're doing stuff. So I just wanted to clarify that. My voice, I'm just resting it right now because they're attacking, and they're trying, I think what they're trying to do is to make my voice like for AI or something. Like they're trying to copy it or something, or trying to, do something along these lines, some craziness, which I don't do, so I'm not. But I believe that they do this. I believe that they do this to people. Like, how would you know? How would you know if you don't see the person? So, and the stuff that they've been doing to my hands makes me feel like they're trying to do something with my hands. Okay, they've been, these people are sick. They're possessed, and they're being exposed. There's no way I'm allowing anybody to do that to my channel. I'm not going to allow it because I see where they're going. So my voice will be back to itself. They try to do this. Even if you watch my videos from a year ago, they were attacking me with the coughing, attacking, and none of it worked, and it's still not going to work. None of it's going to work. So move on. Karmic. Psychopath. Stupid. These people are delusional. Stupid ass people. This bullshit. F could be FF. Somebody could have those initials. I'm just trying to get one more vowel because these people keep doing this bullshit. These people are fucking sick. This world is a sick place, and people really need to stop entertaining these people. These people need to go away. They need to be boycotted. Rex, Rock, Work. These people are sick. Something is wrong with them. Get out the energy. Stupid ass bitch. It's like, something, like these people they're deranged. I see why these people have handlers, because they need to have handlers. I think what they try to do is make you think that they're the victim. They try to make you believe that they're the victim, when in reality, they're not the victim. They have handlers because they're making victims of people. Pope is here. Poppy. Cot. Pop. Rock. Work. Rope. Come. Texas could be significant. Connecticut. An EP. No. Scragglers and bums, get out of here. Go get your own EP. Go get your own pop rock. Go get your own shit. Get out of here. This is like, these people I don't understand. Like, I'm like, these people are really crazy. These people, these creatures, there's some sort of, there's something going on where these people are not under control. That's what I feel like. Somebody's not under control, and it's just out of control. Comfort. Yeah, comfort. This could be an M. Somebody's comfortable at work, or uncomfortable, or not comfortable. I'm not gonna say certain words. These people are stupid. I don't. They're disgusting. These people are possessed. Pal is here. TikTok could be significant. Corpse or corp. Corporation. Toupee. Toupee came out the other day. Fake. I'm just going to add the vowels. Fake could be significant. A cop could be significant. Somebody could be a fake cop. WAP is here. Court. Perk. Perky. Perks. Cough. Fake cough. Yeah. That's right. That's all it is. They were able, and she just said, "We'll stop your voice," or something like that. She said, I just heard her say it in the background. So something is going on with this, and somebody's under some sort of pressure. But again, it's not, somebody's trying to make their problem yours, and it's not your problem. Somebody works as a fake cop. I don't know how that's possible, but apex could be significant. Sometimes this comes out. Somebody's fax. Kirk. Creole or Creole, Crow. Peck. Fat could be significant. Pot. Wreck. Cork. Pet. Wet. Nasty. These people are disgusting. They'll have sex with anything in the spirit. A meter could be significant. Pom-pom. Pompeii. FDC. FTC. Expo. Fort. Week. Next week. This week. Something about a week. Somebody's fretting about this week. Creep. Somebody's taking care of themselves. Scorpio could be significant. Or Aquarius. Anybody could be these signs. Someone is nourishing their body, or wants to, needs to, or is. Tomorrow could be significant. Give me something for tomorrow. Meek. Roti. Something is going on with Meek. They're sending pain to the left side of my body and trying to put some shit on my eye. These stupid ass idiots, these witches, murderers. Tori. Okay, ancestor is here. That's my ancestor word. So ancestors are doing something here with these people because they did something. Crater. Croak. Roker. Sexpo. Remy. REM. 2. The number 2. Crew. Somebody sacrificing animals. Attempting to, because they need to nourish their body. Sag or Pisces could be significant. Libra, Capricorn, or Taurus, Scorpio, or Aquarius could be significant. Somebody doesn't cook and doesn't eat good. They're not healthy. They're weak. Gemini or Leo could be significant. Somebody needs to ground themselves. They're stalking people who are healthy. Somebody needs to clear their energy, or they are. So they can't sacrifice the animal, or they want to still try because somebody clears their energy. I pray for my animal. You're not sacrificing anybody. These people are stupid. Okay, drink some water, bitch. Get on with it. They're stalking heavy water, earth energy. Virgo could be significant. They could be doing something to somebody's water. Maybe a Jezebel spirit so that somebody could feel. Somebody is like, these people are disgusting. I don't know about you, but for me, they could be trying to do this to you. They try to attach Jezebel spirits. They try to grate people that are in the neighborhood, that are around them. They're disgusting. People pay these people to move into neighborhoods to try to sleep with them spiritually, to try to trick them into doing this here. Okay? They're nasty. That's grape. It says come, okay? No, bitch, no. Fucking nasty. This person can't create shit. They have to steal everything from people. That's what I see here. I see Crete. A could be missing. Create, okay? What somebody wants somebody to do is create so they could spy on you and steal it. Come, okay? Create, okay? They want you to do. Somebody is sitting on people's ass. They're sucking succubus energy here. They want somebody to worship stone and worship crystals. Somebody is trying to get you to lose your inheritance, what you have. They want you to go against God. They want you to stop saying Jesus. No. Jesus, 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 Jesus. If I ever stop saying Jesus, just know that I'm not going to stop saying Jesus because they're not doing shit to me. Moving along here. This person cannot clean up their mess. They're in a fucking mess. They could be abusive. This is my abusive card. Okay? They can't read somebody. Again. Too many water spirits. Too many interaction with the water spirits. Somebody's completely... rear. Something about someone's rear. Tear. Team. Excuse me. All right, what's going on with this person that cannot read, that's abusive, that won't clean their space, and trying to grate people. Air in reverse here. Page of Swords, stalking. Because the Chariot is usually a different image, but what I see is somebody's moving or traveling and they're stalking somebody. A Cancer air sign could be significant. Gemini in reverse, okay? Could be doing this as well. Somebody's just obsessed with somebody, their pet or their child. And it's like these people, there's something really strange going on. Like these people keep they keep trying to see whatever you're doing. Like these people are sick and they're possessed by other sick dead spirits. And these people cannot free themselves. And you could be trying to do something, or maybe in your car, or you're just moving, or you're traveling or working or something, and they keep stalking. This person's a psychopath. They're possessed by psychopaths that are obsessed. And they keep doing things to people's faces. That's why their ass is going to be, I'm telling you, in jail. That's why ancestors are destroying these people. Emperor is here. They want something here. It's like somebody is about to get something, okay? Ancestors could be giving somebody something here, and somebody is upset. They're tight. Okay, somebody's like, stop, you know? This person think, no, I want that. Somebody wants what you're going to get. Somebody's got to hold somebody back. Like somebody is just like, this could actually happen somewhere, or it did happen. But it's like somebody just wants to give you something. Maybe a document, a paper, with the land coming out. Maybe, what is that called? Like, somebody has a land, when it has land, they have a document or something. I forget what it's called. That's what I see here. And it's Libra, again, making very bad decisions, but it looks like they're getting set up here. Looks like they're getting set up. Because they can't make good decisions, somebody here. This Libra water sign in reverse. This Page of Cups, maybe this younger water sign and this Libra keep doing stupidness. They keep wanting to interfere with what somebody's going to give you. An elder, senior citizen came out. So again, this could be a passed on loved one. You have help, okay, and they're jealous. You have protection. Maybe a Taurus could be jealous. A Taurus, water, air sign in reverse. Again, this Gemini, air. A lot of air in reverse. And Taurus in reverse. And this young water energy. This Pisces keeps coming back with the Eight of Cups. They keep coming back looking for cups, looking for something that's not theirs. They're going to court. They want to pimp somebody here. We have more Taurus that wants to pimp someone. They want to take their money. They want them to give the money. They keep coming back. Three of Wands in reverse. This person cannot travel. Ready to travel in reverse came out earlier. So this person cannot travel. They cannot go somewhere overseas. Overseas in reverse came out. That's what Three of Wands is also about. They could be sitting home at their computer instead. Okay. Stalking people online who are traveling. That's what they do. Doing spell work on them. I'm serious. They sit on the computer and they look for people who are traveling. They curse their pictures. They put it on the altar. I'm so serious. These people are terrible. They're terrible. Rome. You have a fire sign here. Maybe a page of wands. Robata. Okay. A very this card, I can't really show this part, but there's some topless, okay, there's some kind of intercourse going on that's inappropriate with this robata. Okay? And the tower came out in the upright. So something that suddenly happened during some sort of orgy or something with this robata and the spell work, some kind of intercourse ritual they're doing here with sex, and they're doing this to try to avoid a painful ending. 10 of Swords. Okay, this person is having a painful ending, but they're doing these rituals to try to avoid it, but they didn't have any success. The tower's in the upright. Again, more topless, okay, air in reverse energy, pouring, stalking somebody's Two of Cups. This came out earlier for me as well. They're stalking the fucking energy like a sick freak. Five of Wands. They're fighting. Okay, Eight of Pentacles, because we're good. They can't bother this Virgo. They're trying to stalk this water Virgo sign. It's not doing anything. Somebody around them is obsessed as well. They're sick. They're under mind control. Ace of Wands in reverse. They're stalking this Ten of Cups and this Hierophant energy. This divine wisdom. Somebody's burning these books, this terrible knowledge. They're focused on their work here, and their Two of Cups. This Fire in reverse is struggling here. This Fire in reverse is really struggling with some kind of demon or something, some kind of spirit. Okay, and someone's working together to maybe get these spirits away from them or something. They're all around them. They're surrounding people with these spirits here, stalking them. Maybe a couple. And this King of Swords in reverse, this Taurus Gemini, is plotting. They keep doing things to the nose. They keep trying to sit in the nose cavity. They're trying to cause ear, nose, and throat problems. I don't have any allergies or anything like that, like right now. These people keep doing this shit while I'm doing a reading. Dame Dash, get out the energy. Samantha Ronson, get out the energy. It's like these people are desperate. They have nothing going on in their life, and most of them are fucking dead or have meat suits already. That's what it is. I don't care. And they just need to keep getting invoked, and they do anything to keep getting invoked. Again, death in reverse. They don't want to go because where they're going is terrible, because they're terrible people. They did terrible things. So what they do is make deals with these living people who end up getting sucked in these terrible contracts with these dead spirits, because this living person thinks that this person is alive. Tamika could be significant, or something that sounds like that. Romeo, Top Cop, RoboCop, Tommy, Tom, Miko, Echo, Miko. Did I say that already? Maybe I did. Something's going on with those names, because I just saw like a little light. So something is going on with those names that I just said. What do you call those things? Those little flying, like a little light flying around. think these people are definitely doing something to my vocabulary. It's like, I don't know if you're going through this. Like, I can't remember certain words that I used to use a lot. I feel like these people are doing something to the subconscious mind, and it's very dangerous, whatever they're doing. And it's very bad, and it's very illegal. Memory is here. Tech memory. Tech memory. Wreck memory. Marie. Maury could be significant. Maurice. Maureen. Maureen. Marie. Anything that sounds like this. Nice people. It's Friday in reverse. Just love in reverse. Yeah, this bum here. Get out the energy. Nobody cares about your song from 20 years ago. Just stop. You're so embarrassed. These Libras, get out of here. Get lost. These people just sit in the energy or attach to cards that sound like their songs and keep invoking themselves. Get out of here. That's not the name of the song, but it sounds like it because they're just irrelevant. They don't know what else to do. They're bots. So, again, more proof and confirmation somebody's a damn bot. Virgo, Libra, Capricorn, Taurus. Anybody could be these signs. It's not Friday for somebody. They're not having a good time. Somebody can look like this. They're not happy. I also see these angels that look very young here. Somebody cannot do this to somebody. They cannot. I pick up. These are very subliminal, these cards. An office could be in reverse. Office came out. A school could be in reverse with the empty classroom in reverse. Somebody's school could be in reverse, an office. And they're not having a good time. Again, I see kids that are sad in the corner, but it's in reverse. So it's like they're happy. Somebody's happy about something closing. Maybe somebody who works at an office or a school. But somebody's not happy, this main person here. But the people that maybe work there or around there are happy. Because it's in reverse for them. They're sad, but in reverse, they're happy. And there's a bunch of people out here, too. This card is kind of creepy. This is kind of a creepo here. They're doing something with the song Creep. It's here. T-Boss does this. Get out the energy. T-Boss is here. Taurus in reverse. Go away. This person does this shit too to other YouTubers. Get out the energy. I'm not really. I break all hexes and curses off my words in the name of the Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit. Get lost. They keep doing this shit. Okay, this is the stuff that they're doing. I don't say the word creep a lot, but when I do, this is how I know this person's sitting in the energy. These people are dumb. They don't know what they're doing. They think that they're getting away with something. They think that they're creeping around. They're stupid. That's what they're dumb. Because you're not, nobody's listening to that shit. Dude, you're dumb. Nobody's going to do that. So stop. Go find something else to do. Stupid. The fuck you think I'm just gonna keep saying that shit? You think I'm gonna say it 20 times in my video? Because you got a song with that title? The fuck? Something is not love. This person right here, this weirdo. They don't love this person. I don't know. These children angels are in reverse. These angels that look like children are in reverse. We have a cat here. They're talking about pets. Another cat is here. They can't reverse this cat. These could be good people. Somebody could be adopted. This is not their child. You could be adopted. Somebody could be adopted. This could be significant. But these children angels are in reverse. Like they're unable to make angels out of these children to help them in the afterlife, which is what they do. There's also somebody who's not in love. So what they want to do is like offer up a child. But everybody's okay here. So this could be right now, this could mean somebody's okay in the upright. Somebody could be adopted or not, or it could just be a parent and a child with their cat. Could be. Rain could be significant. Somebody is so in love though. A wealthy man or woman. Could be significant. It was at the top, and when I split the deck here. Text is here. Text me. Get some sleep. Somebody could be telling somebody that. Somebody's begging. Yeah, they're just stalking. Somebody's in love with someone, and I think someone is just like just nagging. They just, maybe because somebody's wealthy, they're doing this or something. Future faking someone. Maybe somebody knows that. They don't have any new ideas. They just keep doing the same thing. They want to be some sort of power couple. Following you with spirits. They can't do it. It's in reverse. They want to. Samantha could be significant, or a name that starts with S. Ketchup could be significant. Chrome. Somebody's scared of you. They're not. This person waiting for someone to pass away is in reverse. They're in reverse. Okay, spiritual realm is in reverse. They can't really, I feel like this is somebody who can't, they may be in a realm where they're not moving around. Somebody's not in the spiritual realm. Okay, they're still alive. Like I said, there's people here that are still alive, and these people are, like, again, waiting for somebody to pass away came out. Okay, they're still attached to the karmic somebody. Okay, maybe because this person's not broke yet, but some bad news is coming. Irish, incest, groupie. Disappearing. Somebody up. Shit. Oh, shit. 2 cards where nothing is here. 3 cards. Blank. Could be 3 groupies that are not. Okay. 21. The other card had 36 on the back. So 63, 31. I'm sorry, 63, 36, 21, or 12. Could be significant. Okay. Grubhub came out in reverse. It was in reverse. Could be significant. Or something like Grubhub. Spring in the evening. Something. Somebody kept doing something here. Kept texting somebody. Kept wrecking something. Make it make sense in reverse. Somebody can't. Okay, they can't make something make sense. Somebody loves your laugh. They love you. Somebody's in love. Okay, this broke witch is in reverse about it. They can't make a fire happen. This person that you telling to stay out could be in reverse. They were watching you in your hood. Are they going to be in reverse? Okay, because you cleanse your space. Again, cleanse your space is important. Narcissist could be significant. Okay, they're stalking in your neighborhood. Maybe this weekend something's going on. Trolls are working overtime. It is the end of the month, or it's the beginning of the month, but If somebody didn't pay their rent, they have to go, you know. Gold jewelry. Somebody could be trying to pawn something. I fantasize about my ex still. Somebody needs an exorcism. They need to exercise more. Somebody needs to get these demons out. Exor could be significant. X. Somebody's healed. Okay. This came out kind of weird. So something could be going on with somebody's family, but they're healed and they're in a divine contract. But something could be going on with the family. I have family on the side or the countertop, sweaty. Somebody is sweaty about something on the countertop that they're doing. Okay. All right. So in. Okay. So something is going on with that. After work. Gemini. And they want to keep something a secret. It sounds like some sort of affair. Sexual affair. Maybe with a pediatrician. They're trying to sacrifice. 24 keeps coming out. Came out yesterday twice. 24 in reverse. Okay, they were... Okay, downtown. Somebody could be getting... They could live there. They're not moving back in somewhere. Now, back to this family on the side. Someone's addicted to your love. They love you. They can't stop cheating somebody. This could be a different person. A Gemini. A white car could be significant. Twins or triplets. Kinky hair could be significant. Karmic. Child support check. Now, a J could be in reverse. Somebody's first, middle, or last name starts with J could be in reverse. Who is doing this? I can't help it. Who keeps putting this shit on my face when I'm talking? Fucking Gemini. Can never make it up. Stupid ass fucking witch. Virgo. Stalking, 2 of Cups. Virgo, Gemini, stalking, doing witchcraft on my fucking face while I'm reading. Attached to demons. Being controlled by somebody here in Rome. Reversing children. Virgo. Leo in reverse. Stop putting shit on my face with your fucking Pope. Now, PA could be significant. Stupid ass bitch. These people are so corny. These people are corny. Yeah. You're stupid. Get out of here. No. No. Get out of here. These people are crazy. No. No. Be for what? You're corny. You're irrelevant. This is irrelevant and so are you. Get out of here. Somebody is stalking. Go get arrested. Go turn yourself in. D. Okay, Karmic is stalking. This person's in reverse. Okay, that's what you are. Okay, and they're mad because millions are watching the collective. Okay, they're mad. This week, okay? Somebody lied to someone. Go deal with that. Caroline or Carolinas. Paid hitman in reverse. I look at you and I see you and me forever. You don't feel that way about this person. Someone better is coming. They don't want me to talk about this family thing. Bank account. Yeah, they're doing something with kids here, okay? Now, really inappropriate too. They need to get out of here. These people are sick. It's like, what these people are doing is they're doing something really bad. And they're trying to multitask. They're trying to do a million things at one time. They're trying to get rumors by exposing themselves a little bit. But what they're doing is so ridiculous that people would think that it's a rumor, but it's not. It's not a rumor. It's a roamer. Rome. Somebody is safe, okay? This 2 of Cups energy, and they're indecisive about something. They want them to be indecisive. They could be hearing things. Brazil, or a place that starts with B. Now, why is this family on the side? Something about workwear could be significant. Like what somebody wears to work. Or somebody's job. DNA. Okay. Carhartt could be significant. They're having anxiety attacks. I have to tell you something important in reverse. They won't say something, the truth. A is in reverse. About A. About OnlyFans. They're gossiping and they're sorry. Why is family on the side? Something to do with Grubhub. Somebody who's cheap. With sex or something. A Leo. Somebody's anal. Hoodie in reverse. Dry skin. They could have did something to your family because they wouldn't have intercourse with them sexually. Or they did. Somebody's first name or last name will start with A. There's somebody in this reading who unalived somebody in your family. Works in a prison or something happened in a prison. Divine feminine, divine masculine wants to have a heart-to-heart. Man obsessed with woman or man is in reverse. Popular in reverse. Lake. Needs to get eyes checked, somebody. They're saying, call me back. They can't uncover a secret court case. Or they can't cover it. Earth sign. Manipulating tarot cards. Or you could be getting manipulated by an earth sign, or you could be an earth sign. Still attached to a demon after breakup. So what I'm seeing here with the family on the side is that something could have happened to the family, but a spell's backfiring. Somebody could have stopped doing something with someone, but they were still attached to a demon, and something happened to this person because they didn't seek repentance, they didn't get delivered. And after a while, if you just keep having these spirits on you, they can, again, you need Jesus to get rid of these spirits. Like I said, that's what it is. But a spellwork backfired possibly on this person. They're never going to call you about it. I'll be contacting you very soon in reverse. So you may not hear about this, okay? Somebody was wrong for what they did. But love found someone, okay? And they still want babies for money. So something could have been going on with that child support business. And it just sounds like a lot here. Somebody's not performing something. They won't choose themselves. Lots of drama, collective. Somebody, this secret here is not a secret anymore. A boat or a yacht, not a secret anymore. Breaking curses and spells now. It's no longer a secret. Coming your way in reverse. Something is not canceled. Somebody's still doing something. A swingers club, 36, 63. Neighbors are criminals. Somebody with dark hair. Or somebody with light hair is in reverse. Okay? They don't want to get raided. But something is not a secret anymore. If they don't get raided, something else can happen. They could still get raided. Yes. They could still get raided. They're going to surprise you in reverse. Something is not going to be a surprise. Kidnapped in reverse. No. Somebody could get kidnapped. She's only here for the money, this type of person. Okay? Immature in reverse. Houston could be significant. I want to be with both of you. Building, earth sign in reverse. Somebody's deceptive. New baby in reverse. Not guilty, though. Somebody's not guilty of this. But it happened. A baby here. Somebody's investigating. Maybe a Gemini's child, a Virgo child, a Leo, or a Virgo. Somebody's investigating this. Something could be significant about that. Somebody loves you. Get a lawyer. Somebody's a coward. They're trying to reverse some sort of incest that they did. Wants to move away together. They don't. They're not going to give you a child support check. Somebody's not getting a child support check. This person that was on the side of the road is in reverse. You know what came out? Hitchhiker. Somebody did something to a hitchhiker. I saw this briefly. Okay. Just got an apartment in reverse. Okay. This babysitter in reverse. Greece in reverse. Child support case in reverse. Somebody really wants child support and it's not happening. I was checking your phone behind your back. This person's in reverse. Something about a car seat. Rapper in reverse. A Karen is going to have a surprise. Maybe in July. From this unmarried person. Don't be shy. Somebody wasn't shy last month. Somebody wasn't shy last month. Or was feeling shy about some kind of passion or lovemaking or something. They're on a watch list now. They're not somebody's twin or soulmate. They're not getting paid to do something that they did. They're not getting paid for it. Or this person could be in reverse. They're not getting a music video. The mirror magic's not working. They still love you so much because they're a psychopath. They're having a decrease in spiritual ranking. This person's nuts. They're doing terrible stuff. This younger woman could be in reverse, or man could be in reverse. Don't tell them anything. Somebody's going to tell. They made the wrong choice. Somebody's a cat person or catty. This person is so fucking annoying. They keep using this Luther Vandross earworm. Get out of here, you stupid fucking bitch. Fucking person is annoying. Can't stand these people. It's like these people don't have a brain or something. They're trying to cope here. Somebody's trying to cope with this CEX. Disgusting. Somebody wants no other woman. They're crazy. They'll never catch me in reverse. Somebody's getting caught. These people are going to jail. Somebody trusts someone, Charisse, but they're scared of you. No contact relationship. Listen, this Sh person or Charisse or this S person, get up in life. Get on with your life. This person's a maniac. Whoever this is, this S or Sh person with the Sh in the beginning, middle, or the end of the name, this person's crazy. This person thinks that you're in a relationship with them. But they trust you. You know why these people trust us? Because we're not crazy. They're trying to harm us. They want no other woman. This could be a woman doing this. Or a man. This person is crazy. You're not in love with this person. Like, this person's delirious. They're stalking somebody and their kids. They're in reverse. Goodbye. 444. Goodbye. Yeah, it's got something to do with that shit too. Nobody, don't nobody give a fuck about your damn 444. Okay? That's what this person's trying to do for that. Okay? God is revealing these people. That easy. Talk about somebody trusts you. Get the fuck out of here, bitch. This person is somebody trying to make you gay, or a man is trying to pressure you to do something, and you're not. For some of you, you never even spoke to this person. But what they're doing is spiritually spying on you. So they feel like they know you because they're spying spiritually. And they're stalking. You keep telling this person to leave you alone because you know that they're stalking you. And they keep stalking you. Because they're under pressure to do something. They're stupid. They're going to jail for this person. You're going to jail for that person. Freckle could be significant. Or fret. Poor is here. Pork. Porky. Weck. Could be a name. Irrelevant. Again, nobody cares. But just know that they're sacrificing people in a collective for it. So break that curse. These people are crazy. They're obsessed and get out the energy. Scorpio priestess, get out the energy. You have to know when these people are in your energy. They stalk me so much that I know each one of them. They're sick and crazy. They're sick and crazy. And they keep doing things for these damn dead meat suits. Rot. Something is rotten or rotted or rotting. Corp. Mexico could be significant. Toxic. Cancer in reverse. Something, this person has some kind of mummy or something. Mommy is here. Mommy could be significant. Somebody's using this rotten thing for energy. Cancer, Gemini in reverse. A fire sign could be doing this too. Or vice versa. A Virgo could be significant. They're trying to use something here to get this energy, this Virgo fire energy or Gemini Cancer energy. Anybody could be any of these signs. Somebody's not dropping out of school. They're trying to make somebody drop out of school. Maybe this Virgo fire or a Cancer Gemini. Excuse me, just belch. So it's relevant. They're sitting in the energy and moving. 31, 13. They stole from somebody. Maybe at that age. Somebody's choices, Scorpio. Maybe an EP. They're trying to take somebody's music, an album. Something to do with rights, artwork, copies of something. Coke is here. Cope, copy. Cox. Pokey, poke. Again, Cancer in reverse, Gemini, struggling because we're healed. And this Leo Virgo's not doing anything for them but getting them investigated. They're being sacrificed without even knowing it. Wet feet could be significant. Feet is back out again. Somebody has weird feet. Something about somebody's feet. They want somebody's feet. Again, strange. They keep trying to get somebody's feet here. All they're getting is court. Somebody's anxious about court. They want to have success. They're anxious about working with somebody as well. This fire sign in reverse. It's going to court. Fire Libra. Cancer, Gemini, Leo, Virgo. Court. Goodbye. Jail. Goodbye. Goodbye. That's where they're going. We're going to be fine. We're getting good karma. Positive air fire. We're moving forward. Aquarius. And this Virgo is going to jail. They gotta go. That's why somebody's doing all of this. Okay? These people are burying themselves in a plant pot. They're not going anywhere. They're not going anywhere. We're going to be celebrating very soon. Okay? Somebody could be going for the celebration. And we have Scorpio, Sag here. Could be having some sort of series ending with this Virgo, Libra fire sign. Or Cancer, Gemini here, Aquarius could be significant as well. Or a fire sign. They're going to be in poverty because we're tapped in. Okay, Jesus is good. Get to know Jesus. Get to know Jesus. Yeah, this plotting is getting them nothing. Taurus, Gemini could also be struggling, having loss in reverse because they're plotting. They're losing opportunity. They're corrupt. Doing corrupt things. So this Queen of Pentacles, Gemini energy, and this Cancer energy, air, fire energy back here. And the other signs that I mentioned. One more card here. Press. Child in reverse here. Why is this child in reverse? Child's name could be here. Preston. Press. Aaron. Pewdy. Why is this child in reverse? token, took. Okay, we have Star in reverse. Somebody couldn't heal. This Aquarius, Leo, could not heal. So his child is in reverse. They stalked this child's. Maybe their mother. They're stalking somebody's mother. Empress or Queen of Pentacles, Earth, Fire, Energy, or Gemini, or one of these other placements, Cancer. Anybody here? But somebody's stalking the child because they can't heal. Aquarius, Air, and Leo, possibly. Taurus, Gemini, any of these signs here. Okay, but they got blocked. Somebody blocked this person. Okay, this Cancer. Okay, this Robata. Yeah. They want this person money. Taurus, Taurus fire. Capricorn. This could be the child, Capricorn, or any of these other signs that I mentioned. There's a lot of signs here. Or a child. Okay. Somebody's a leader. Okay, so they were doing this, they were stalking a mother or a father. Somebody who has a lot of authority. They're really after this Aries energy. This came out yesterday in the community tab. They're under judgment. They're sick. They're a robata. And this person released a devil. Whoever this group is, they released a devil. Devil in reverse. And ancestors are getting in reverse with them. So somebody lost a child. Either this group, or both. But ancestors are getting in reverse because something happened to a child. It's very possible that there's parents doing things with the children that they're being judged for. Like I said, these children do things as well. This person's a phony. This Pisces, Aries, Aquarius had something to do with the child doing something inappropriate with the parent. And the child being in reverse. The child got some sort of backfire. The child got backfire. But this child didn't deserve something. A child could have deserved something and a child didn't. So ancestors are getting in reverse here for these parents. Because these parents release a devil. So they have protection in the spiritual realm. That's what I see here. And the Wheel of Fortune is in the upright. They have energy. They're creating something, maybe more children. They're defending themselves as well. So ancestors are defending them, and so is this person. We have Capricorn, Aquarius, Pisces, Aries, Empress energy, water. We have more ancestral help here with this Taurus trying to bind to it. Okay, because somebody's going to have public reward. Again, they're stalking the energy so much. They know more about what we're going to have than we do because they're constantly stalking. If something is coming for us, we don't need to stalk it. But if somebody wants to steal something, that's why they're stalking it, because they want to take it before you can arrive to it. They're doing it excessively, but ancestors are here. Lots of ancestral protection. What I see is there's ancestors that are making movement, and they're in reverse, which means they're manipulating. They're serving karma. This is Wheel of Fortune in reverse energy. They're serving the karma. They have to do this. And then I see some ancestors that are watching. Like they're planted. They could be older. They could be. They're not. They don't do this. Everybody's different. So there's different kind of ancestors that I see are active in the spiritual realm. Some are sitting. Some are sitting because they're like, some ancestors just have. Nine of Cups is like, I don't need to do anything. And then King of Cups is a different kind of ancestor. They have one cup and they have a different energy. They get in reverse and they attack. Okay, so there's a more different ancestor that is manipulating people that are hurting their descendants. And then I see an ancestor that could be overseeing something or doing something from one location or something like that. But there's also ancestors moving. That's what I see. Rooftop. Okay, that's what they're worried about here as well. This rooftop business here. That's their business. These people are terrible. Couple cards for rooftop. Proof, okay? Proof. There's proof of something. Something. They're trying to say something was an accident. No. Top of roof, rooftop. They're saying something was an accident. Somebody was lonely. Cancer, Aries, Libra, Capricorn, Virgo. Somebody was doing spell work on this lonely person. Somebody could be in a hospital or just lonely, alone. And somebody wanted to create an accident. They're guilty. And no one cares. No one is going to, you know, comfort them in their guilt. But their spell work here backfiring on them with this card, this purple card. Purple could be purple and red. Could be significant. You have Scorpio, Pisces. Somebody's stubborn. They won't apologize. They won't confess something. They won't admit something. But they're guilty. Leo. Taurus could be significant for a death. Somebody lost their home. They sold it maybe. Okay, so they wouldn't have nightmares. And they would look professional. But this is a lie. They could have did it to a professional that wasn't having nightmares, so they needed to swap with that person. They still don't have... This person could have been divorced, separated, or they could reverse a couple. They could have did this to two people. They wanted their memory. Again, these people steal memories. Aquarius, Pisces, Capricorn, Sag, Pisces, Cancer. They needed aid. And ancestor said, no problem. I got your aid for you. That's my ancestor card. And okay came out here and here. And in the other cards. So ancestors are really coming down on these people. Again, Scorpio and Cancer is significant. And Leo. Anybody could be these signs. Ancestors are not playing. Kick. I is missing. The letter I. Pit is here. Kick into the pit. Somebody's going to the pit. Kick to pit. Somebody's going to the pit. These dead spirits here. This is all they want to do. Okay? A red car is significant. Cody or coat. Coated. Fetch could be significant. Fetty. Yeah, something significant about Fetty. They're all involved with this shit. These people, there's no hope for you, okay, Karmic? There's no hope for you whatsoever. No hope at all. These people, they won't get out the energy. They don't understand that sitting in somebody's energy, sitting in the collective's energy is very bad. But God is setting these people up, and so are ancestors, so... grape. Somebody could have graped somebody here as well. A is missing. Cape. Collective, I'm going to close the reading here. They're copying something. They're trying to copy something. They're trying to. Tarot. They're trying to copy somebody's tarot. It's not going to work. Death is their portion. These people ain't copying shit. You can't copy tarot. You can't copy tarot. That shit's going to backfire. I'm telling you. These people are so dumb. The devil is really working with the divine, working with God to pull these people down. I feel like God and the devil are working together to destroy these people. They're being set up. They don't understand that the devil is here to destroy them. There's something wrong with these people. They don't understand that the devil doesn't care about them. They're stupid. They worship something that doesn't care about them. These people, it's like they are attracted to people who have no interest in them. I forget what this is called, but there's a phrase for it. For people who keep begging for attention, to people who want nothing to do with them. It's some kind of phrase. Again, I have to pray over my memory, and they're experimenting on people, and I could feel it in my own mind. I know that everything is reversible because it's just spell work and it's an illusion, so there's nothing to worry about, but it's the fact that they're doing it. And I talked about it in other readings as well. It says, repay her her deeds, do to her as she has done, for she has defiled the Lord, the Holy One of Israel. Therefore, her young men will fail in the streets. All her soldiers will be silenced in that day, declares the Lord. That's Jeremiah 50, Jeremiah 50:29. Encamp all around her, let no one escape. No one is going to be able to escape this. They're going to be surrounded. God is going to make sure nobody gets out of this situation and gets out of, it could be a him as well, but nobody gets out of this situation because somebody keeps attacking. It's not working, and they're going to jail or worse. That's your reading.